Okay, it's Alex Stocks here on YouTube Live, NCAA Football 2014, otherwise now known, I guess, as College Football Revamped. And I've started a dynasty here with the Kansas State Wildcats, and looking forward to playing some college football. It's been a while since I've picked up the sticks and hit up the old NCAA football, but College Football Revamped certainly does make it a little easier to enjoy the NCAA football game. So we're just going to jump right into it here. I've got this first game against the Arkansas State Red Wolves. I didn't make a lot of major changes to the dynasty that I've set up here. Everybody's got their own custom way of doing it, especially considering how customized the game is now with the updates through Revamp. But I did go ahead here. It is after the announcement of Texas and Oklahoma moving to the SEC, and I kind of wanted to get a feel for what that would look like. And NCAA football games always been my favorite way to experience exactly that. So moved just in my custom world and things that most likely are not going to happen. I moved Nebraska back to the Big 12 and tried to keep the Big 12 alive. I think the Big 12 is probably going to die, or if it doesn't die, it's going to merge with the Pac-12 or whatever. That's kind of the rumors right now. I'll keep talking about that as I add games throughout this season. These videos may get just a little long, so I encourage for you to hang around with me as we play some good old NCAA football. Now, I'm born and raised a Tennessee Volunteer. It may turn some of you off, especially you Gator and Tide fans out there. But y'all have whipped us enough for the last 10 to 15 years. I think you'll probably forgive me. But I thought K-State, I don't think I've ever played with K-State over my many years of playing this great football series. So I was just flipping through teams thinking, how can I make this fun, maybe a little interesting for myself? And I thought, K-State sounds good. So we're going to roll with that and see what I can get out of it. So it looks like Arkansas State's going to kick it away here and get it started. Game is beautiful.
He's to the 10. He's to the 20.
Playing this modern version. Oh, Watkins lost to 30 and 35 to get started here. Now,
Herbie, you and I had a chance to talk to him this week. He's a special kid.
It really is. I think he has his head
kind of my
focused and just seems to be a guy that really wants to continue to drive to become even better. Everybody's telling him how great he is, but
belief,
sitting down
I guess.
with you and he was talking about
football
the work
belief
ethic that he has
is to
and
run,
how he
just running the football.
to try to push
I like to pound the
become
rock.
A complete player. I really love his attitude.
It looks even here on the defensive front. So this shouldn't be a huge challenge, but I thought I needed maybe a warm-up game to get back into the flow. So basically, you're going to see me pound the rock.
They're about 4 yards away here on second down.
Just really love how sharp everything looks here on the PC version. Now, they've brought an extra guy in the box. Now they backed him out. Nice cut back there. So they had a safety had dropped down in the box. I had the old stretch play called. He was going to be to that side, and I saw him step down. So I audibled a couple times and got into the better run.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 44-yard line.
This linebacker's way down on my tight end.
Fires out to his wideout. And they make the stop at the
nice
14-yard line.
Pitch and catch there for 30 yards. And there's Herb Street saying the same thing. All right, I like that. All right, let's get in a big single back formation here. We're going to run right at them.
From the 14-yard line. First down.
Take four. Mike 41.
Down. Sam, 10-9 deep.
He's tackled right around the 4-yard line.
Nobles with 10 more yards, 28 yards so far in this first possession. And we're on the lip of the cup. We're going to punch this one in for 6 here in just a moment. We'll go with the old counter. And Leroy Nobles gets that first touchdown of the season, so we're going to see how many we can rack up with him throughout this campaign. So back to what I was saying earlier, I did put Nebraska back in the Big 12. I just swapped out West Virginia. I think it's just more, a little natural fit for West Virginia to be in the Big 10.
And he hits the PAT.
Talk about
Let's get the latest now from Reese Davis.
Kind of geographical positioning.
This game was so tight. Every play.
And then I kind of beefed up the Big 12 a little bit. One of those was Tulsa. With Oklahoma out, I thought, well, I think it would still be nice to have an extra team from there. And then, of course, the Texas schools, SMU, Houston.
The kicker looks like he's ready to kick this one off.
Dropping them in to beef it up just a little bit.
He kicks it
and
off,
actually
and he got
get to
all
12.
that one.
So definitely an interesting
Tackle at the
league
27.
now.
Arkansas State's got a new coach at the helm here in this one, Herbie. And you got to wonder what kind of impact that's going to have. Players will always want to sell out for a new coach. So I expect an emotional game and a lot of big plays.
So they're coming with 3 wide receivers. So I'm just going to stay in the 4-3 for now.
The quarterback leads the team out on the field for the first drive.
And we'll see, is it spread? It is spread, and it's 5 wide receivers.
Gets it out to his receiver in a hurry. He's taken down around the 39-yard line.
We'll get out of that in a hurry and get in the nickel.
First down. From their own 39-yard line, it's first down. He scrambles. Davis gains about 6 yards on the scramble.
Now, getting back into some defense is certainly going to take some time.
Flags are all over the place, and they'll blow it dead.
False start here.
Once you're set, you've got to stay that way. The slightest flinch is going to be enough to draw the flag.
Now, I've been attempting to play this on
from their own 40-yard line.
PC
Second
for
down.
quite some
The
time.
Red Wolves had one of their key players go down earlier, but it looks like he might be able to get back in the lineup. And he's taken down at the 28.
Once he got
It was
past
never
the line
this
of scrimmage,
smooth.
You knew he'd be going a long
This is
way. That
easily the
could have
smoothest
been
I've
6.
seen this game play.
Stays in bounds to make a nice catch.
It's going to take me quite a while, I can already tell, to get my timing back under my belt.
It's second and 10. Ball on the 11. And he's tackled at the 2.
I always like that
tell
when
he's
they're
got a
on
lot
that
of
comeback
faith in his
route.
wide receivers.
And
Even
you
when he's a
can
little bit off target, they can pull it in and make something happen.
There's a little bit of happy feet down there on the field.
And another big false start there on Arkansas State.
They'll
Not
line up
hold
for
them to
another
a field
third
goal
down play because of the
that.
penalty.
Well, here you're in a third down situation, and then someone makes a mental mistake.
But I'm
it makes
actually
your
gonna
blood boil if you're a
Probably
coach.
make a big mistake here and go 3-3-5. But I'm really worried about
From the 7-yard line.
their ability
Third
to
down.
pass here. I knew it was tight end,
And that's a touchdown.
and he just beat me. I thought I'd come back with the timing.
And with authority.
Brady's a physical football player, but he's also got the finesse to make a big impact in the passing game.
The extra point to tie this game up. And he converts the extra point. A nice 7-play, 77-yard drive. And they put up 7 points. Arkansas State ready to kick this one off. Nice kick, plenty of distance. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. So it's time to see this offense go to work again.
This defense couldn't stop them from moving the ball and inevitably finding the end zone.
Fires it quickly. Brought down at the 50-yard line.
That was dangerous,
They're
but
doing no huddle here, so a good way to keep the defense from substituting.
we'll take it. Wildcat quarterback around here.
Takes it up the middle for a nice run.
That makes it 2nd and 6.
It's 2nd down, 6 yards to go. Ball on the 46-yard line.
Set. Blue 14. Blue 14. Check 3. Down. Set high.
And they get nice yardage on that run.
Maybe I can get Nobles like 25 touchdowns in the season. Right now, that fullback dive sounds good. Love a good fullback dive.
Set. Hey. Bruin.
And that appears to be a tight end. Jared Smith.
Old-fashioned football, definitely. Just give it to the fullback and let him grind it out for the first down.
So pistol in the playbook here at K-State.
From the 33-yard line. First down.
Indiana with the big win. FCS West getting them a win.
And down he goes. The 25-yard line.
San Jose State barely holding on. Minnesota with a win. Let's see here. Let's balance it the other way. Use that other side of the field.
It's 2nd down, and they're about 2 yards away from the sticks.
Set. Oklahoma.
Fires quick out to the receiver, and he can't make the grab.
I love to see a confident quarterback, but you don't want to just go back there and put blind faith into your throws. You need a little bit more time to evaluate the coverage before you release the football.
41's coming. 41's a mic. Set. High.
Nice run there.
They've obviously found a formula for moving the ball against this defense. Let's see if any adjustments are made before their backs are really against the wall.
And this play is number 8 on the drive.
Set. Blue 14.
There's a play fake. Rolls right. He gets rid of this one.
Good job here by the defense. If you let this quarterback set and throw, he'll kill you all game. But they got excellent pressure on that play.
From the 20-yard line. Second down.
Block this. This is looking good right here.
Set. Blue 14.
Here's the halfback. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Wildcats.
Nice run. That's a nice run.
And that's his second touchdown of the day.
That was just an excellent individual.
Caught him out
effort
of
to find the end
balance
zone.
defensively, and really nice touchdown run.
And he tacks on the extra
All
point.
right, let's see if we can figure out some defense here. It's been,
75-yard drive.
again, it's been a while
Come
since
away
I've
with
been
a touchdown.
played.
Kansas State
And
lines up for the kickoff. He really got a hold of
really
that
like
kick.
to try to figure it out.
He's to the 20. What a collision.
Brad, this is my kind of game.
Listen,
I love
for
seeing this kind
K-State,
of production,
great
the way
uniforms.
These quarterbacks are playing. Both teams are challenging both of these defenses.
You never like to have to play from behind, but a deficit this manageable shouldn't be in the front of their minds. They just need to go out there and play. Fires quick to an open man. He dropped it. From their own 26-yard line. It's second down. Steps up in the pocket. Fires it out. Tackle at the 47. Strike to his receiver, no good.
All right, now we got him confused a little bit. I've always found that quarterback spy play to be really, really helpful.
Second and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line. Throws it to the halfback on the screen. He's pushed out of bounds. Around the
All right,
45-yard
big third downer
line.
coming up right here. See if we can get an actual stop here. We'll go the old reliable cover 3 now. We got one to this side. Two.
They'll bring him down at the 37. And he makes it out to about the 34-yard line. He's going to try and scramble. Dives for extra yardage. And a great ball game so far as we reach the end of one. 14-7, Wildcats. Back to the action now here in the second quarter. And he hits him hard at the 26.
Call it a gain of 2 yards. That makes it first and 10.
Tackled after decent pickup.
Gaining 5 on the play. That brings him second and 5.
And he's stopped behind the line.
Sometimes a play is not going to work for whatever reason. Doesn't mean you throw the play away. You just need to execute better next time.
So far this drive, the defense has been unable to stop them on third down. Get to that quickly.
Gain 12 yards. First down.
Brought down after a nice run up the middle.
Gain 7 on the play. That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
Man left, man left. Four down, four down. Watch 23, watch 23.
Throws for the touchdown, and it's going to be an interception.
Yes, sir. It's going to the house.
Touchdown, K-State.
How about the play by the defender? That was a great interception and an even better effort to bring the ball back for a touchdown.
And he adds the extra point.
That was huge. I'd switched out.
They line up to
It was
keep this one
wrong
away.
personnel on the field, but I guess it was the coverages really that allowed me to do that.
He
And that
kicks
was
it
a
off out of
horrible
bounds, and that's going
kickoff.
to be a penalty.
So I've noticed that on RPCS3,
You know,
the kicking
the kicker
mechanic
has
is
one
not
job.
as clean.
Kick it downfield and keep it in bounds. This kind of stuff just drives me crazy.
Let's see how the defense responds now, coming off that big play just a moment ago.
This quarterback needs to be a little bit more careful because this defense is excellent on capitalizing off of mistakes.
And he's level at the 30-yard line.
You can't take sacks like that as a quarterback. You just can't. If you can't
So
find
that
a
could be the
receiver,
momentum
get
changer
out
right
of
here.
the
Look at
pocket
Whitlock.
and
He
throw the
shed
ball
that
away.
dude. Now he sheds another dude. Oh, nice. And a big sack or takedown in the backfield for the big defensive tackle. Let's
Second
gonna
and
get into
15.
some zone here
Ball
and
on
see
the
if
30.
we can.
Hands it to the back. Makes it out to about the 39. They go with a run, and that'll be a gain of 9.
Third down.
Check, tight right, tight right, tight right. Check that out, right there. Four down, check
On the throw, incomplete pass.
Can't ask for much more.
And there's
than
an
a three and
incomplete
out.
pass, so
Great
now a
job,
3 and
defense.
out after the interception returned. They really just dominated me all the way up to the interception. See if we get
Williams
some momentum here.
awaits the snap.
Blow this one open, maybe.
Hamilton takes it to 25. He wasn't breaking that tackle. What a hit. The Wildcats obviously have built their offense around this guy. And through 2 quarters, everything's working, Herbie. But, you know, you can't just rely on one guy. And he's got to be careful a little bit in the 3rd and 4th quarter, too.
Well, you want to keep pushing. I mean, he's off to a great start. This offense is obviously off to a great start. It's a
I believe it's
fourth-quarter
time
game,
for the old
and
slip
the opponent's going to try
screen.
to get back into this game, take some chances. So if this running back is smart, he'll continue to challenge himself, his offensive line, and the entire offense. Continue to try to put more points up on the board.
Dumps it complete to the halfback over the middle. He's tackled
Not much
right
there
around
for the old slip
32-yard
screen.
line.
On the tackle at the 32-yard line. That brings up 2nd and 9.
From their own
Thanks for joining
32-yard
me
line.
on the
It's second
my
down.
YouTube channel here, everybody. I'm Alex Docks. My passion's really, college. I love college football, and of course I missed the handoff there. Now it's going to give them a fake fumble and then do a review. I've seen this so many times on this game. I've played hundreds of hours, so It's going to be a review here, and then
They couldn't get anything going on that
I'll have
last
the ball
drive.
back.
And
My
the Blues are
gosh.
gonna take a few looks at this
I'm
to
trying
see
to
whether or
introduce
not the
myself
ball
to
came
everybody,
out
and
before he was
it
down.
might be
So the question
listening
here
to
is whether or
my
not his knee
show
hit the
now or
ground
later in the
before
future.
ball
And
came out.
I just whiff the handoff there. Maybe I'm not a very good multitasker. I like college football. I like
Well, after seeing the replay,
video
it was apparent that
games.
his knee was down before he
I just
lost
like
the
to hang
ball.
out on
Yep.
YouTube. So
Those guys in the booth aren't perfect, but they got it right this
some of my
time.
content, I've not really been as consistent as I would like to make content on YouTube, and there's things to improve upon in life, right? And that's when you want to do something, you got to improve sometimes. So
Caught with room to work.
get off me, son. Get off Watkins, son.
And they make the stop.
What a huge 46-yard gain. This is going to be a fun dynasty with the Kansas State Wildcats. It's going to be.
So let's see how the defense responds now.
Exciting.
First down and 10.
Don't have to throw the ball a lot. Whiff the handoff that time.
Tackled after a decent run up the gut.
Leroy Nobles, almost 100 yards here in the first half. It's my kind of football. Obviously, Arkansas State, this is not a juggernaut. Let's run our flanker out left or right here. See if we can open up the side of the field for the stretch. Let him get set. Blocks are pretty good.
They'll run it.
Nobles to the end zone. Touchdown.
Kansas State.
100 yards for Nobles here in this first half, and 3 rushing touchdowns.
You've heard the saying, a guy's in a zone. Right now, this guy's not stopping for anybody.
I'd like to get him 3 a game.
He makes the PAT. Kansas State is lining up to kick this one off. He sends this one deep. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. Things are on the verge of getting out of hand before we even hit the half. These next few drives are going to go a long way in determining what kind of game this will end up being. And he's taken down at about the 27-yard line. Tackle made at the 29-yard line.
Whitlock's a big old boy, isn't he? I don't know how many tackles that is for Whitlock, but he's having a whale of a game. Oh my gosh. These two defensive tackles are really just hammering home now.
You've got to have a feel, almost that sixth sense on when to get out of there and avoid the pressure, or just to throw the ball before
Like
you
and
get hit.
subscribe.
Williams to punt.
More Dynasty to come here on College Football Revamped, NCAA Football 14.
And he's tackled at the 45-yard line.
It's one of those old tackle animations that's not really that good. Can't wait for the game to actually get remade. But boy, this version here does make it look pretty good.
Nothing seemed to work. It's going to be interesting to see how he can have an impact on this drive.
I just want to hang in the pocket here and find us underneath or out, see what we can get out of it.
Caught, and he's hit
A little
immediately.
zone coverage there, so not much I could get out of that. That's okay. So let's just run the inside split here and
From their own
inside zone split.
45-yard line. Second
Get back
down.
what we can, and then we'll set up a manageable third down.
Blue 19. Blue 19.
This linebacker stepped in. I'm going to run the slants here. Now they did step back out.
He's on the
It
run.
should be. Oh,
Great pressure on the
behind
quarterback
the
forced
third.
that incompletion.
Boy, they really pounded him on that throw.
So Aaron Moore
Brings up 3rd and 10.
got a bad situation here with 3rd and 10. So this makes me
3rd down
think
now, and they need to
flip
get it inside the
screen,
45.
and we'll see if we can dipsy do these
Set. Blue 14. Blue 14.
Arkansas State Wolves.
Set high.
Here's a screen pass. Gets
Good.
it.
Oh, big 60-60
He's taken down
whiffs.
at about the 49.
Whiffs on a
That went
block.
about as well as the defense hoped it would.
Outstanding pressure here on the quarterback.
You know, from this
They
field
sent
position
every one of
against
those
this team, I
linebackers,
think
even though they couldn't
it
get
is
to
a
the
go for
quarterback,
it situation.
They were able to prevent the first down.
4th down, and the offense is still on the field.
Just need the
This is kind of a surprising call right here by the coach. This is an obvious punting situation.
Check, check. Right line, right line.
Steps up. He's under some heat. He's at the 40. Slides down.
Big play and on 4th down to boot. The entire
Alright.
offense looked insane.
let him
on that
collapse, roll to the right, find the hole, and get a first down. Now, I feel like I need to keep more safe during this season. I don't think there's any doubt that his performance will
From
be
the
key
36
to
yard
how
line.
many games I can win.
It's 1st down.
Down. Oklahoma. Let's go. Motion. Motion. Check, check.
Brought down around the 22-yard line.
Makes it 1st and 10.
All right, let's see if we can line her up here.
1st and
Run
10.
the counter
Ball on the
back to the
22-yard line.
open side of the field, the big field.
Down. 10-19.
Let's pinch in with Hamilton.
And they get nice yardage on that run.
Time is rolling, so we should be conscious of the time. Now, I've always liked X post and double
They're
goes,
about
so
4
let's see if we
yards
can
away
run double
here on
goes.
2nd down.
We're going to run this other tight end here out just a little bit. These two guys are going to run parallel with each other.
Now he tries to buy some time. Quickly to the tight end, incomplete. And that one probably should have been picked off.
Yeah, are you kidding me? There's a blanket around that receiver. Somebody else
Very
had to be
watchers to
open.
this side.
They're about 4 yards away here on 3rd down.
Set. Texas.
Hit as he threw, and he completes it. And
that's
they got
just
him
a-
for a loss.
Hideous last possession of the half. Embarrassing.
That'll bring up 4th and 13.
Didn't get anything good out of it. We're going to let the clock run here and we'll kick the field goal.
The Wildcats will use their first time out of the half. So with the half ending, they're just going to try to put 3 points up on the board. It's up, and he nails the long field goal. And that'll do it. We head to the break. Still plenty of time left in this one. Kansas State's got a 24-point lead.
We played 30 minutes. Glad to have you with us on the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 halftime show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. David Pollack and I here in the studio to break down everything that just happened in your game.
Maybe it's a disrespect. I mean, they disrespected him. I mean, they definitely came out here and said, you know what, you probably don't belong on the field with us. And kudos to the coaching staff, because it's hard sometimes when you know that you're so much better than the opponent. It's hard to come out and build a 3-score lead at the half, and they've done that, and they've done it in such a nice, tasteful, disrespectful way. Like, get out of here.
tastefully disrespectful. David and I will stay locked in on everything going on in college football. Going to wrap it up here in the studio. Just about time to get you out to your second half. Brad and Kirk ready with a call.
Right back. Rock Stocks here on YouTube playing some NCAA football. Alderman now, sometimes as I'm called, as I used to be an alderman for a small town here in my location.
He's to the 20. And down he goes at the 30. Wildcats continue to get it done on the defensive side of the football, Kirk.
Yeah, they've done a good job of building this lead and almost determined.
So 31-7 here, nice lead that should be able to hold on to without much issue at this point.
Right now. They don't have the luxury of wasting drives if they want to get back in the game. Now he's scrambling. The ball pops free. They fall.
Oh, nice. Stripped. And a turnover in Kansas State football.
Sloppy job by the ball
And from
kick.
here, we'll see if we can get a passing.
Always be concerned about the ball.
That's a couple passes in. Get the passing yardage up a little bit.
And here we go with the offense ready to get things going again.
They are really weak on this left side. Really weak on this left side. So I'm going to switch to the run. I just can't get them walking over there that I was getting in the first quarter, really, ever since about middle of the second quarter. I just have not been able to get blocking off that side.
From the 31-yard line, second down.
Now they're spread out a little bit. Let's spread them out a little bit more. I just cannot get the offensive line play that I need right now
to bring him down for the sack. Somehow he's able to throw the ball away.
To either throw it or run it. This is one of my all-time favorite plays.
Play action. And here's a quick throw. He's got it.
Touchdown. So after two just
what a strike for
disasters.
And he did a nice job of looking off his defenders.
He'll play action read with the wheel off that slot position. Yields a touchdown.
And he tacks on the extra point.
38-7. So it's just really a destruction of Arkansas State at this point.
Kansas State.
Okay, this is my version of
nice kick, plenty of distance.
NCAA football at this point. Really enjoy
this one's going to be down in the end zone.
The customization that's available within the base game.
Right now. They're unable to get anything going here in the third quarter.
Obviously, with the Discord community's been able to come up with to make this game to modernize the game, make it feel a little better than it used to. Get the jerseys up to date. Really appreciate all that hard work.
And he's tackled at the 41-yard line.
Number 33 makes the tackle at the 41-yard line.
So let's bring a little heat here.
He gets rid of this one. The defense got some pressure and forced a bad pass.
I think they've been a little bit more aggressive here with their pass rush, and that
they
time
basically
it paid
have
off
to
with
throw.
an
It's
From their
just
own
a bad
41-yard
position
line.
for any team,
It's second down.
a virtual team.
He scrambled. Slides down to the ground.
3rd and 7. They are definitely going to have to pass.
Here's the throw. I don't think he got anything on that. They got a little bit there, but less than a
Catch, and he ran backwards. Bowling Green barely beats
here.
Tulsa.
He did a pretty good job of getting a few yards, but the defense was just swarming to
Miami
the ball right
crushing Florida Atlantic today. Michigan State all over
is back
Western
awaiting
Michigan.
the punt.
Utah over Utah State.
Tackle at the 29.
Decent effort. He's not the type of guy to call a fair catch very often. He does have the ability to make guys miss.
The offense will be hoping they can move the ball as well as they did on their last drive.
This offensive coordinator's got to be feeling so good about the execution he's seeing from his quarterback and his wide receiver. Because, again, they put so much time into trying to put a plan together, and to be able to see that actually come into play makes you feel pretty good.
That's wonderful.
Spectacular play, and now it's first and goal.
No button hook. Spin move, shook him out of his shoes. Hamilton down the sideline. Let's see if we can rip another rushing touchdown here. The fourth of the game for Noble. If we can
Kansas
get
State
him in here.
is winning big.
Oklahoma. Motion, I got one.
Here's a
Touchdown
handoff left
Nobles.
side. And now he's got room to run. What a game this kid's having. 4 rushes have ended in touchdowns.
So I think that may be the end of the line for the first string on offense.
And he
Maybe
hits the
one more
PAT.
drive if it's in
Quick
the
to
third
play,
quarter.
71-yard drive. And it's good for 7 points.
Boy, that is scoring in a hurry. This offense is looking more and more explosive.
Looks like they're ready for the kick. He gets out to about the 22-yard line.
So I had Colorado as
I
a
hope they show some fight here and try to
non-conference
stay competitive.
opponent
If you're going to get
and
blown
a
out,
trip
you
to
at least want to go down
Starkville,
swinging.
Mississippi. That's a Alex creation there that should be fun. Can't wait to bring you those two. I think those are the next 2 games that I'll bring here on Got 'Em Now, Alex Doc's YouTube network.
He's going to try and scramble. They'll bring him down at the 26.
This is the time to open up your playbook and do something unpredictable. So I'm not sure what they're trying to accomplish right here.
So I think if I get a stop here, I will go ahead and
Makes the catch, and look out. He's to the 40.
obviously did not get a stop
And
here.
he's level at
With
midfield.
the wide receiver screen, well timed. Excellent play call. FCS East beats Middle Tennessee State. I think that's 2 FCS schools that I saw that had a win. I'm just going to throw the old QB spy out. Seems to be a big win.
Complete, brought down, nothing doing.
Stays in the pocket. You've got some extra protection there. And I don't need 4 down linemen right now.
It's a bad play overall by the offense. The quarterback's doing everything he can to be able
And
to
I'm
make
just
the play
sticking to
work
the
and try
zone
to
here. There's
execute.
no
The
reason
problem
to
is the offensive line
get beat,
did not
you
do
know,
a good job
one-on-one.
protecting him. They're very fortunate that ball wasn't intercepted.
They'll line it up again on 3rd down.
And I'm throwing in a spy.
Tackle at the 44-yard line. Well, they tried to keep it on the ground for the first down.
You know, Brad, here the defense just steps up and makes a play, stopping them and bringing up 4th down.
Trying to change the field position with his kick.
And it's
Here's
fake.
the punt. No, they're going to throw it. Gets to about
He
the
catches it off the
41-yard
tip, and it's still a turnover on downs. Holy cow. We'll take it. So, yeah, we'll go one more possession with the starters. and see if we can
I was
just
really
add a
impressed
few
with their
more
last
yards.
series. They came out with a focus on the passing game,
this
and
will
the
be it
offense
for the
got the job
starters.
done.
Here's
We'll see if they
Moore
have the
under
same
center.
strategy here.
It's the old slip screen, so we'll just see if we can dump
Delivers
this
to the
out.
halfback on the screen. He's at the 40. At
Holy
the 30.
cow.
To the 20. To the 10.
Oh my gosh.
Huge play.
What a run. Nobles shedding tackles off the reception and gets a receiving
Halfback got
touchdown.
his number call on the pass play and came through with a score.
Well, this is what separates good backs from great ones. You have to have the ability to contribute to the passing game.
That helps everybody. Look at this breaking tackle here. Shoves him off, does a spin pirouette, breaks a tackle and into the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas State, 51-7. So it is time for the second stringers at this point. So let me hop into the menu here and we'll take care of that real quick. Nice subs on both sides. Okay.
And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff.
Always good to get the mass
sends this one deep.
subs when you get an opportunity in an early season game. You know, I didn't know
He's to the 20.
how I would play necessarily.
Tackle made at the 40.
Had
Nobles
so
will really
much
play
time
well. Got to be a
off,
coordinator's dream.
Yeah, absolutely. Smart
playing
player,
the
seems to
game.
make very good decisions, and always very reliable for this coaching staff.
Not a whole lot's been working for them so far. They should just come out and play loose and easy because they've got nothing to lose. Scrambling around. And he is drilled to 37-yard line.
But that interception is a goal line. If you do watch this video later, really that was the changing moment of the game. I felt like maybe
Defense
the
looking
computer,
for another
we're gonna
sack
get
here
into
on
a
this 2nd and 13
back-to-back
situation.
or whatever you want to say, you know, back and forth game, and really it was that.
And a nice
that's
catch
a nice
there
catch.
before he stepped out of bounds.
Also now I've got the second string defense in the game. We're going to keep that spy active.
Over the middle to his tailback. Tackle made around the 33-yard line.
Watch 23, watch 23.
There's a strike complete. He's tackled at the 28-yard line.
That makes it 2nd and 6.
This game does strange things with the frame rate. You know, EA was definitely trying to fight it on the PS3 also.
He gets sacked on the play.
Instant replays pretty much always play at 30 frames per second.
Third down, and they
Then
need to get
of
it to the
course, jumps
23.
back to 60 for the gameplay. Very interesting on how they designed that. Oh my, of course he's going to break a tackle.
He's
and get a
pushed out of
first down
bounds
anyway.
at the 15.
That's a gain of 19 on the play. First down.
They're
So
in the red
Arkansas
zone, so
State
this
looking like
quarterback
they're
better be
gonna
smart. Last time he threw a pick down here.
Get on the board here most likely.
He's on the run, and they make the stop at the 12-yard line.
That'll make it 2nd and 7.
Thanks again. You know, like, definitely like, subscribe if you can.
Looks
more
like someone got a head
content
start on the
way.
line.
Content like this from
Just a
college
middle
football
lapse, but it's going to
Revamped,
cost them 5 yards.
Still second down.
general commentary.
It's 2nd and 12. Ball on the
Just having
17-yard
fun.
line. And he's taken down around the 15-yard line. quarterback down. After the sack, it's now 4th and long. Brought down at about the 11. Big stop by the defense.
And
That's
it's
a
not
big
even
time
the fourth
stop here
quarter
by the
yet.
defense. I know we're only in week 1, but this defense looks like they're in midseason form.
A touchdown was the end result of their last drive.
Here's
This
the second
offense
string
moved
O.
the ball very well with their
Gray
passing
at
game.
QB.
You can bet this defense made some adjustments on the sideline, though. I don't know if they can stop the passing attack, but they need to at least be able
That'll
to
be the
slow it
end of
down.
the third quarter. 52-7.
We head to the 4th quarter, and this one might be over. The Wildcats are up big.
Brad says it might be over. It over, Brad. So I'll throw on the old conservative mode now to chew the clock. No, not Sim. All right.
Well,
And
folks, we head into the 4th quarter, and this
Blast it
one
right
is
out.
a blowout. Kansas State comes to the line in complete control in this game. And down he goes at the 19.
That'll bring up 3rd and 2.
So it's 3rd down, and they've got about 2 yards to go. And they get nice yardage on that run.
Well, if you liked what you've seen so far, the rest of this is going to be ground and pound. It's going to be right at 'em football. Arkansas State with more first downs. Of course, those don't matter very much unless you're getting to the end zone.
Back to him, and he gets nothing this time around.
No gain. That'll bring up 2nd and 11.
Second down and 11 yards to the sticks. Ball on their own 26. Throws complete. He's got space to work. He's taken down at the 33-yard line.
That makes it 3rd and 3.
He makes his way to about the 45.
Little fake reverse there, and you saw it change the side of the field. I saw that star linebacker on the side I was going to run towards, and I thought, well, better just run away from him.
From their own 45-yard line. It's 1st down. Room around the corner. Runs right.
Sometimes
for a
you
nice
want to get
gain.
tackled. Just keep that clock running in the 4th quarter. Makes sense.
And this is the 8th play of the drive. Kansas State comes to the line. They got a big advantage in this one. And he makes it out to about the 47-yard line.
Call it a gain of 3 yards. 3rd down.
They line up for another 3rd down, and they've had no problem converting their first 2.
Hey, kill! Black 5! Hurry!
He gets out to about the 45-yard line.
Gain of 2 on the play. That'll bring up 4th and 1.
And the goal line defense digging in here.
Kill! Flare! Hey, kill! Black 5! Here we go. Easy! Flare! Easy! Flare! Easy!
Now he tries to buy some time. He might not be able to get the pass off. And he's tackled at the 32. is the 11th play of the current drive. He's at the 20, makes it to the 17.
The offensive lineman played that one perfectly, giving the tailback plenty of space to work with, and he took advantage of it.
From the 17-yard line. First down. They'll take it inside, but the defense is ready.
And should be able to pretty much wrap this one up with.
This is the 13th play of this drive.
Just a couple more plays here.
Kansas State looking to add to this big lead here. Tosses out to the tailback on the screen, and they got to him before he could get back to the line. Looks like the defense was in man coverage there, fellas, and that's why they stopped that screen.
Yeah, and when the secondary isn't dropping back in the zone,
that
it makes it
is
difficult to have
your
success
ball
with
game.
that kind of screen play.
First game.
Kansas State staff just dancing on the sideline. Their star player.
First game of this dynasty. First game I've ever played in Dynasty with Kansas State. Victorious. Nice comeback to the game. A good feel. Leroy Nobles with the many touchdowns. Maybe the start of at least Big 12 Player of the Year for him. So we'll see if we can keep that up. Join me on the Alex Stocks YouTube channel. Alderman Al, for sure. Next time.